enough time to join in, go ahead and let everybody else in as well. And we'll go ahead and get into uh, the updates for today. And if you're just joining, tell me the last thing you ate. I had a pickle. Yep. Stimulus update. Okay. Let me say hi to all you guys. Hope you guys are having an amazing day. What's up, Mark? What up, Mark? What up, Shanae? I got the stream going now. Alright. Alright, guys. What up, Shanae? What up, Katrina? What up, Debbie? What up, Charlize? What up, Jenny, Kelly, Jackie, Elisa? What up, Brittany? Brittany had wings. Katrina, hey. Debbie, what's up? Charlize, hey. Jenny, what's up? Oh, Tanasha had some Wendy's. Wendy's spicy chicken nuggets sounds really good. Guys, if you're just joining, tell me the last thing you ate. I had I had a pickle. I got an alarm set, brother. I won't be late no more. That's hilarious, Mark. It's good to see you. Looks like you're watching from Twitter. I'm also live. I mainly on this one. I mainly stream on YouTube, but I'm trying to watch the streams as well from like other platforms. So let me make sure I have YouTube up, and we do have YouTube up. Awesome, perfect, guys. All right, so. All right, guys. Oh, some hot wings. With some hot wings with some ranch, maybe? Some hot wings with some ranch. Hi, guys. What is up? All right, looks like, okay, so you guys are all on time. Chick-fil-A with the Polynesian sauce? With the Polynesian sauce? Okay, looks like you guys are all on time. I want to congratulate everyone who's watching this. And, pecan pie. I want to congratulate everyone who's watching this. And I want to say congratulations on being early. Jay-Z got their PPP. That is what's up. That is so exciting. So congratulations, guys. You are all early. We got 500 people early in the ghetto. We got 95 people early in the suburbs. We got 89 people early on the YouTube, and I can't see any other platforms on the family. So we'll go ahead and get into what's going on today. So it could take several weeks. It could take several weeks before you see your $1,400 stimulus check. This is because the bill still has to be written out. I almost put my cap on, but I forgot this is not the recap. This is the cap. All right, so I'm like, where's my cap at? But this is the actual. Hi, Crystal, Jenny, I see you. This is because the bill still has to be written out. Once the bill is written out, it then gets voted on. Now, if both the House, remember, this is Congress. We got the House and we got the Senate. If both the House and the Senate pass the bill, it then gets signed into law by President Biden. The IRS is planning to issue the stimulus payments as quickly as possible once the bill is passed. Experts are predicting that the voting will start on the week of February 22nd. The House would like to get the bill passed before unemployment expires. Unemployment is expected to expire on March 14th. Now, if the bill passed, here's what to expect if the bill gets passed. The $1,400 stimulus checks for kids and adult dependents, unemployment benefits at $400 a week till August 29th, and increasing the child tax credit. For the new child tax credit, you will have the option to opt out of receiving monthly payments if you would like the refund instead. So if you're new, I see you, Jenny, with the cup of glass. I see you guys. If you're new, are they going to keep the stimulus from Jack? I'm not 100% sure, Mark. Mickey, I see you with your glass. If you're unaware how the new child tax credit is going to work, hi suburbs, hi ghetto, hi YouTube, hi family. If you're unfamiliar how the child tax credit is going to work is that instead of it being part of your refund, so typically the child tax credit is part of your refund. Instead of it being part of the refund, they're going to take it up and give it to you in monthly payments. Right? They're going to increase that amount and give it to you in monthly payments. There is talk. Nothing is official yet. Nothing's official. I want you guys. That's why I see you guys writing. I appreciate all you guys. The people who have their pens out, like you guys are the coolest because that means you guys are regulars. Like you guys are what's up. I see a lot of it on YouTube. I don't see it too much on the suburbs, and I barely ever see it in the ghetto. But I see it a lot on the YouTube. I see you with the pens. This is nothing has officially been passed yet, so I want you guys to keep that in mind. Like, don't get excited about, oh my God, we gonna get the child tax credit. We gonna get. It's cool to be excited. I want to see you all smiling. But I don't want to get your hopes up. So I want to be clear that nothing has been passed yet or official. But there is talk that you will have the option of opting out of receiving the monthly child tax credit. You will have the option of opting out and receive it part of your refund instead. All right. So in other news, if you took a coronavirus-related distribution, you can start e-filing your tax return by February 24th. A coronavirus-related distribution is a distribution you made from a qualified retirement account between January 1st and December 30th, 2020. And you made that distribution because you were negatively affected by COVID-19. So you made a coronavirus. You took out money from your 401k account. Now, typically when you take money out of a 401k account early, you have to pay a 10% penalty. You have to pay taxes on that full amount. Well, with this new law, with this new coronavirus thing, a coronavirus-related distribution allows you not to pay that 10% penalty. And instead of paying taxes on the full amount, you can spread it out over 3 years. So currently, the form to file that is Form 8915E. It's been in draft form for the longest time. Form 8915E, E as in electricity. E as in electricity. That's the form you're going to want to file for that. Just got word that you can start e-filing that by February 24th. Also, if your refund will not be garnished if you owe student loans. The Department of Education has announced that they are pausing collections on student loans until September 30th. Guys, that is the cap so far. All right, that is the cap so far. So let's get into some of these questions. I appreciate everybody. Look, YouTube be taking care of me. They're already telling people to like the video. I really appreciate that. Really, really appreciate it. We have 108 people watching and only 65 likes. I know you guys can hit the thumbs up. Another thing I like to do is if this is your first time, I feel like I'm at church every time I do this. But if this is your first time at this live, let me know. Hey, it's your first time. Let me know your name so I can greet you. I want to greet you. So let me know if this is your first time. And let me know your name so I can say hi. Welcome to the live. Welcome to the live. Any names? Hit that like, peeps. Exactly. First time. Hi, Stephanie. I'm new. Lisa. First time. Hey, first time. Hi, Rachel. Hi, Casey. Hi, Stan. Hi, Tiffany. Hi, Jessica. Hi, Patricia. Hi, Camry. Hi, Giovanni. Giovanni's not your first time. I remember your name. First timer, Nicole. What's up, Nicole? If you're on the desktop, hit the thumbs up. Yes. Hey, Cats. Hey, Ashley. What is up? Follower for a week now. Mark, thanks for so much for following. Mark is watching from the Twitter. Hey, first timers. First time from Carolina. Good. We got a lot of first timers in here, so we got to go over the rules real quick. If you don't know, I call Tiki-Taki the hood, the ghetto, because it gets crazy over here. I call Instagram the suburbs. So if you ever want to move out the ghetto, come to the suburbs, you can check me out on Instagram. It's at Duke Loves Taxes. Make sure you give a follow for that. And then my heart is on the YouTube. YouTube is like my family. Like we're real cool. Everybody love me on YouTube. I don't get no nasty comments on YouTube. Everybody love me on YouTube, and I love YouTube. It's like family. You can check me out on YouTube if you want to become a part of the family. That's at Duke Loves Taxes as well. Typically, I go over my paper, then I answer some of you guys' questions, and when it's time for a recap, we bring out the cap and we do a recap. Typically, if I'm spinning bars, you can just put that pen emoji, or you put it like a glass emoji when I remember I'm going to recap, so that it shows me that you are listening to me. So I'm going to jump into some questions. I'm gonna look at the family first, then I'm going to go to the suburbs, and then I'm going to answer the questions from the ghetto. Do you ask for forgiveness on the PPP before applying for the second round? You don't have to. You don't have to have forgiveness. From what I'm aware of, you don't have to have forgiveness from your first PPP to apply for the second PPP. What you do have to establish is that you have used up all your funds from the first PPP. We don't want the hood up here. Amber says whatever you. Amber says they do not. They do not want the hood to come join the family. So some of you guys may have to stay in the ghetto because Amber does not want y'all. My PPP was approved almost 2 weeks ago. If it was approved, that's good news. I would just be patient from there, or make sure you check that status. What's your favorite color? I like black. Just came here from the suburbs, but I was just wondering if there was any stimulus updates today. Do you know when they're voting on it? So they're expected to be voting on it on. The experts are saying they're planning to vote on it on starting February 22nd. Hello, Duke. I'm new to your channel on TikTok. Well, welcome. I came from TikTok. Connie Kitchen has moved out the ghetto and joined the family. All right, guys. I'm gonna answer some questions from the suburbs, and then I'm gonna jump over here to the ghetto, and I'll get over here. How do we e-file Form 7202? So I think Form 72 is currently in draft form. I've not received any official guidance about having to file that. On my tax software, it's saying that I have to attach it as a PDF right now to e-file it. So maybe there's more guidance on that, hopefully soon. Debbie, thank you so much for the $4.99. I really appreciate that. I need help finding out what my mom with fixed income didn't get any stimulus. Who do I call? I need help finding out what my mom with fixed income didn't. Why my mom with fixed income didn't get any stimulus. Who do I call? You can check your mom's IRS tax account. I'm not sure if you can call anybody. You can try calling IRS. I have no idea, but I would recommend that you check their tax account to see if they got that stimulus check. If not, I would recommend filing a 2020 tax return. Maybe even reporting whatever the income is, or a $0 income on a 2020 tax return. Either way it goes, if you know your mom's eligible to claim that stimulus check and they have not received it, your mom has not received it, make sure you file a 2020 tax return to make sure you go ahead and get that. Either way it goes, you should get it. Jose, thank you so much for the $10. I really appreciate that, Jose. Shout out, Jose. Appreciate that. All right, so I have a question. Hey, Duke, what is the EDD $300 in? Unemployment benefits are set to, I'm not sure about EDD or how each state is doing, but I know federal unemployment benefits is expected to end on March 14th, but hopefully they're trying to extend that to August 29th. How long does unemployment extra $300 a week last? Yeah, March 14th. Hey, Duke, how are you today? Drink plenty of water, Alexis. Thank you, Alexis. I got my water right here. All right, guys. So if you're just joining this, I call it Tiki Taki the Ghetto because it gets crazy over here. I call it the hood over here. So I'm gonna answer some questions from the hood and see what we got going on today. Hi, everybody. When did we get it? Get what? Cap. I hate I know the cap means I know when you guys put the cap, that means you guys want a recap. But it you know how people be oh, he capped, and then they put the blue cap. So I'm like, damn. Eventually, someone's gonna be the first time. It's gonna be their first time in this live, and all they're gonna see is blue caps. I'm like, oh man, this dude's full of crap. All right, guys. Once unemployment, that term makes me lose focus every time. That's the time when I almost did it again. I want you to focus, because we're all focusing on here. Student loans. What about student loans? PPP work for the F. Absolutely. You can claim the PPP if you be doing the DoorDash. Okay? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I have no idea what that means. How long does it take to get approved for the PPP? Sometimes I've heard a couple of days, sometimes a week. It really all depends. All right. This July. Hey, Duke, what if I already filed and get charged a penalty for a 401k cash? You shouldn't have been able to file. If you had marked you made a coronavirus-related distribution, you shouldn't have been able to file. But if you did file, you're going to want to amend your tax return. Amend your tax return, more than likely you get a refund. How do we apply for the PPP? The link is in my bio. Okay, guys, so these look at Miss Pumpkin and Chapman Chama with the cap. These lives do start. Oh, we're almost at 100 likes on the family. I appreciate y'all, fam. We're almost at 100 likes. Dang, we almost got 105 people watching and 95 likes. That's a pretty good ratio. These lives do start at 8 p.m. Central Time, but if you are late or you're just joining, let me know if you're late and then let me know if you need a recap. I know the ghetto is going to be late. Already now I'm just expecting them to say recap over there. But what about everybody else? If you need to, you can refer to Duke's videos for recaps. Absolutely. Look, I'm late. Look, I'm late. Recap. Someone said they hella late. Look, they be proud to be late too. They need to do it like this. Recap. I don't. What's it like on my? Okay, guys. You would like to recap? Recap. All right, guys. It's recap time. It's recap time. You got it? Got the recap. Go recap. It's recap time. It's recap time. Do the recap. I think everybody needs like a recap, and we can just all put on our recaps together. All right, hey, you just found out about me? Hi, it's recap time, baby. I see you, Angela, with the fingers. I see you with the pen. Look, some people are already going with the rules. It's recap time. This is when we focus. We put on our focus cap because it's recap time. It's crazy because if you're actually watching like all three of my lives, like remember I'm streaming on YouTube, TikTok, and then Instagram me. Like I start my face at YouTube and then I just come all around. So if you're watching all three, you'll just see like it'll all go around. Alright guys, it's recap time. Alright, cool. So here's the stimulus update for February 11th. Focus. Oh, another rule, I forgot to say this rule. I really forgot to say this rule. If you see me losing focus, just say focus. Just say focus. Because I lose focus. Sometimes, especially during the recap, I get off track. So, and typically, I can recognize those when people say focus. So, here we go. It could take several weeks for you to see your $1,400 stimulus check. This is because the bill still has to be written out. Once the bill is written, it then gets voted on. If both the House and the Senate pass the bill, then it gets signed into law by President Biden. There is another TikToker, Lisa. I strongly recommend you guys, if you aren't following Lisa on TikTok, she does an excellent job at explaining this, how the voting process goes a little bit more in detail. But that's another account that I recommend you guys follow, Lisa, the news girl. The IRS is planning to issue the stimulus payments as quickly as possible once the bill is passed. Experts are predicting the voting will start on the week of February 22nd. The House would like to get the bill passed before unemployment benefits expire. Unemployment benefits are set to expire on March 14th. So once this bill is passed, this is what you can expect. $1,400 stimulus checks for kids and adult dependents. Unemployment benefits at $400 a week till August 29th. Increasing the child tax credit. So the way the child tax credit is kind of working right now, the current child tax credit is at $2,000. With the new bill, they want to increase that amount all the way up to $3,600 if your kid is aged 0 through 5. They want to increase that amount to $3,000 if your kid is age 6 through 17. Now, the way it's proposed, it's going to be part of your 2021 tax refund. So you know how you guys all, you know how we're filing our 2020 tax refund right now? And then they're also talking about, increasing this child tax credit, and everybody's freaking out like, oh my God, like I already filed my tax return. Now they want us to give us more money. I don't know why I thought. Well, don't worry, sweetheart. It's going to be okay because it's going to apply to your 2021 tax refund. And instead of being a part of your 2020 tax refund, um, they're going to want to pretty much take that portion out of your 2021 tax refund and give it to you in monthly payments. Give it to you in monthly payments starting July 1st, 2021. Now, I also am reading that if you do not want it in monthly payments and you would like to have it in a refund, instead, you can opt out of taking the monthly payments. Now, what is really important, guys? What's super duper uber duper uber slapper looper duper cooper duper important is that what I am talking about, what I'm telling you, the words that are coming out of my mouth. No, dogs don't count as kids. That would be a question asked in the ghetto. Do dogs count as kids? Hey, it would be dope though. The words that are coming out of my mouth is that none of this is official yet. It is all talk. Nobody 100% knows what's gonna happen. As a matter of fact, I get most of my information from Twitter and Google. What the heck? Because official bill has not been released yet. But I am following very closely, and I am looking at accurate resources. But like I said, guys, this is only an estimate of what's actually going to happen. Um, Now, if you took a coronavirus related, now this is what I do know. If you took a coronavirus related distribution, um, you will be able to start filing your tax return by February 20, e-filing your tax return by February 24th. So a coronavirus related distribution is a distribution that you made from a qualified retirement account. Let's say like you took out some money from your 401k. You're like, hey, I'm just kidding. You took out money from your retirement account between the dates of January 1st, 2020 and December 30th, 2020. I don't know why they didn't give us a December 31st, but they said between those two dates. You made a qualified coronavirus-related distribution. Pretty much you made a distribution from your retirement account because of COVID-19. You were struggling. You were going through it all during COVID-19. Typically, if you do that, before your retirement age, you have to pay a 10% penalty and you have to pay taxes on the full amount. Well, not this time, baby. You can avoid paying that 10% penalty, and instead of paying tax on the full amount, you can spread it over the course of 3 years. This is called a coronavirus-related distribution. In order to take advantage of this credit, in order to be able to do this, you're going to have to file Form 8915E. 8915E, E as in zzz, electricity, baby, because we be zapping them. I have no idea why I just said that, but I said it. But E as electricity, all right? Also, your refund will not be garnished if you owe them student loans. You know how you went to college and you took out them student loans? You know how they got to us, right? You know they told us, hey, bro, you better go to college. You know how they got us? Well, yeah, you ready to go to college. They were like, hey, yeah, we went to college. We're like, hey, go college, go college. You went to college. You said, hey, you did all the college fun stuff, drinking. And then you got out of college like, damn, I ain't know all this money. Now you owe all this money. Focus. Okay, focus. Yeah, focus. Okay. My bad. Getting off topic. If your refund will not be garnished if you owe student loans. The Department of Education has announced that they are pausing collections on student loans through September 30th. Done with the recap. Whew. Zapping them. Whew. Man, I was about to go. I'm so glad you guys told me to focus because I was about to go crazy with the student loans. I don't know what I was about to do. All right, guys. So that is for the recap. That was a pretty good recap. I think I stayed focused. I would give myself a B on that one. A B minus. I stay focused for the most cap. Thank you so much for saying thank you for the recap. Absolutely, I do enjoy this. Um, Also, guys, if you want the instant stimulus updates, like as soon as I find them out, you're going to want to follow me on Twitter. My Twitter is at Duke Loves Taxes. I know a lot of you guys. I almost had you. I know a lot of you guys already, especially the ones from like YouTube, which I call family. I know a lot of you guys already follow me on all of my platforms, so I really appreciate that. But you can pretty much find me on any platform at Duke Loves Taxes. Real quick before we jump into the questions, I do want to. I got 125 likes. I appreciate. I love y'all. I do want to greet anybody who's new to this live. So this is your first time seeing here. This is your first time seeing me. This is your first time seeing me. Let me know that you're new. Let me know it's your first time here. And type your name so I can actually say, thank you for saying thank you. Say your name so I can actually say your name and greet you as well. So let me see any new ones. Thank you, Duke. You're the man of the night. Thank you so much for saying thank you, Angela. Second time. Well, welcome back. Welcome back. I must have did something right. You done came back. Hi, Sanera. What up, Anthony? Hi, Tanya. Hi, Melody. Jonathan. Hi, Tanya. Hi, Ashley. Hi, Nikki. Hi, Carissa. Hey, Josley. It's getting a bit crowded in here. Oh no, Maria, but I still see you. I think I need to have. Hey, Amanda. Hi, Amanda. I remember you from yesterday. I'm thinking about doing a members thing from YouTube. So let me know if you guys are interested in becoming a member. But I'm gonna say hi to keep saying hi, Diana. Me, Royal Earth. Hi, World Earth. Came from TikTok, literally follow you religiously. Thank you so much. That's so nice. Hi, Diana. Hi, Pam. Hi, Jennifer. Hi, Ingrid. Hi. Where have you been, Ingrid? What up, Maria? Strawberry King. I'm Panda. What's up? Hi, Curl. I got a 1099R form. Put it in my. If you got a 1099R form, you might qualify for a coronavirus related distribution. All right. So there's a lot of new people here, especially I know there's a few new people. I don't think there's really no one. Hi, I just came from TikTok. There's a lot of new people from the TikTok. So guys, if you are on TikTok, and this is kind of the rules, I call TikTok the hood. I call TikTok the ghetto. So if you ever want to move out the ghetto, I am also live on Instagram. My Instagram is at Duke Loves Taxes. I do call Instagram the suburbs. It's super quiet over here, but I don't know if they want you guys over here. There's currently 40 people watching on Instagram me, and then I also stream on the YouTube. Now YouTube is where my heart's at. That's what I give the most attention to. That's called YouTube family. My YouTube is also at Duke Loves Taxes. So if you ever want to move out to one of those two, you can definitely join those platforms as well. Now the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to jump into some questions. I'm going to knock out some questions on the YouTube. Then I'm going to knock out some questions from the suburbs. Then I come back to the ghetto. And we're going to get lit and the ghetto is kind of funny, though. They funny over here. I ain't going to lie. The funny people over here. Okay? So, sign me up. All right, shade out the hood. All right, kind of move out the hood. Hi, I've been here coming in late. Yes, you're awesome. Thank you so much. We need a place for OGs. Yes. Hi, can I use a 2019 income for 2020 taxes? Yes, Kayla. Judy! Hi, Judy! Judy's an OG, too. Thank you so much for that. $199, Judy. Mrs. Wright, Chama, Mrs. Wright. Hi, Mrs. Wright. I hope you're doing okay. Mrs. Wright is also another regular right there. That's another OG right there. I didn't see your name. Now I see your name. What up, Mrs. Wright? Hi, Duke. I'm new to your channel. You're so informative. Thank you so much. Yolanda, do you think they will extend the unemployment again since nothing is open yet? So they're planning to extend the unemployment through August 29th. He'll be making our man act out. What up, Angela? Mrs. Wright. Okay. I'm not giving the option to use the 2019 King Slay How. I can probably make a video on YouTube how to do it, but I only make videos for TurboTax. So if you're using TurboTax, then yeah. All right. So thank you, YouTube family. I'm going to answer some questions from the suburbs, and then I'll come over here to the ghetto. I made it out the hood. What up, Ashley? I made it out the hood. What up, Ashley? Just moved from the ghetto. Carmen's out the ghetto. Hi, I filed on the 24th. My taxes I haven't heard. They're approved till tomorrow. Yes, so the IRS will start accepting tax returns tomorrow, February 12th. I left the ghetto. Dang, everybody at the ghetto. Can the stimulus be garnished? Not 100%. Not 100% sure if the third stimulus check can be garnished or not. From the second one, I heard it cannot if you owe child support. Did Biden agree to pay 10K student loans? Haven't heard anything yet. How do we go about filing if we are self-employed and have W-2 income? Great question. So if you're self-employed and you also have W-2 income, you're going to file a regular tax return. So just like you normally file a tax return, you're going to have to file that. But the only difference this time is you're going to have to attach an additional schedule. The name of the schedule that you're going to have to attach is Schedule C. Now, you are going to be required to file Schedule C if your net income from self-employment activities is $400 or more. So if your net income from self-employment activities is $400 or more, you're going to have to require file Schedule C. So you file a normal tax return, right? I think I have one right here, right? So this is a normal tax return. You guys know I'm a tax. I just got tax return right here, but it's a dummy thing. So the normal tax return, it's called a 1040, right? You see how this tax return has like Matty, thank you so much for the $4.99. You see how this tax return has a staple right here? You guys see that? You guys see how this has a staple right here? Well, the only thing that you're gonna add is another paper to your tax return. The name of the paper that you're gonna file if you're also self-employed is Schedule C. So you file a regular tax return, but the only thing you're attaching an additional paper. You're attaching an additional paper to that staple when you're filing your tax return. So that was a very good question. Actually, all you guys asked a very good question. What up, Maggie? Margarita, thank you so much for the $4.99. Hell, do get it true. I can split my 401 income if 3 years, and so will 401. Great question, Margarita. And yes, you can split your 401k in 3 different years. So instead of paying taxes on it all at once, you can spread it out over 3 years, and you can do this by filing Form 8915E. E as in zzz, electricity. So go get the zapping, Margarita. Go zap. Make sure you zap them taxes away and split it off in 3 years. All right, so I answer the questions from the suburbs, answer the questions from the family. What up, ghetto? What up, ghetto? And we in the hood now. We're in the hood now. Guys, if you don't know, I call Tiki Taki the hood. So let me know if you guys have any questions. What are your questions? Recapping the hood. What is 10? We can do a recap very soon. What is 1099-G? 1099-G is the form you receive if you received a state refund or unemployment compensation. You're going to use that form you're going to use that also to file your tax return. So that will be, I'm not sure what the 2021 was, but that would be reported as other income on your tax return. So Form 1099-G, like I said, is if you receive a state refund or typically if you receive unemployment compensation. 1099-E is typically you receive. 1099-INT is a 1099 interest. So if you receive interest of $10 or more throughout the year, you're going to receive Form 1099-E. So typically you receive that from let's say a savings account or whatever you receive interest from. That's what 1099-INT is. Sandy, thank you so much for the $4.99. Would you happen to know why people's tax refund is decreasing once they add on stimulus? Thank you. I have no idea why. I did see a case where one person who received self-employment income, their stimulus decreased because of the way the software is set up. So I have no idea why. I don't know if it's the way of the software, but I did experience one where, the stimulus, everything was fine, but when the stimulus payments was entered in, all of a sudden the refund decreased. I'm like, what the heck's going on? But it turns out they had self-employment income and also owed self-employment taxes. That's the only case that I've seen where I've seen the refund decrease after the stimulus payments were put in. So I would double check to see if you have any type of self-employment income. You can check that by going through your tax return and looking at Schedule SE. Schedule SE is where your self-employment taxes are put it at. Sick and leave tax credit, Form 7202. What do you think the best day to file your taxes is? Tomorrow. Can you file recovery? I don't have a business bank account for the PPP loan. Not all banks require you to have a business bank account. I know some do. Here's what I recommend, guys. If the link, first of all, I recommend you using the link in my bio. If that doesn't work and you're not meeting any other qualifications, I'm going to give you the real sauce. So if you want the real secret about the PPP, let me see the pins. Let me see the pins. So I'm going to give it to you. I'm going to really, really give it to you. And this is kind of what I tell my clients. This is the same thing I tell my clients when the first PPP came out almost a year ago. Dang, almost a year ago. Okay, so here, I only see one person with the pen. Okay, so I'm only gonna be talking. I'm gonna end all these lives. I'm just gonna talk to this one person. I'm just kidding. I see more. I see Kenneth with it. Okay, here's the thing, guys. With the PPP, of course, you can use the link in my bio. That's the one I recommend because I walked through it before and I have videos on it. But if that's not working, I see. Okay, a lot of people are writing. Okay, I'm gonna really give it to you guys then. If that link's not working and you got denied or the qualifications are too hard, it's because here's the thing. With the first PPP, here's how the banks got paid. So the banks they're not really giving you the money, right? The money's come from the SBA. The SBA is giving the banks the money, and the banks giving it to you. So here's how the banks just don't want to do this work for free. So whatever your PPP loan amount is, this is for like when the first time the PPP came around. Whatever your PPP loan amount was, the banks were getting 1% of that amount. So whatever your amount of your PPP was, the banks were getting 1%. So you have these big banks, and it takes the same time to process a $10 million PPP loan versus to process a $2,000 PPP loan. It is the same amount of work. So you have these bigger banks who only want to start with the PPP loan amounts that are really high. Right? So that's why you may be in line. That's why you be waiting a long time because they're like, dude, you know what? We want to get paid, which I can understand. We want to get paid too. So we're going to take care of the PPP loan amounts that are like the highest, right? Because they get paid 1% of that. So if your PPP loan's about like really low or something like that, they're either just going to deny you or you're going to be waiting for a long time. Especially if you're using a bank that everyone else is using or that a lot of people are other using. So here's what you need to do, and here's what I recommend that you do, especially if you are getting denied or you want to apply somewhere else, is you want to look up I'm so serious. This works. I am so serious when I'm about to. It has worked, and I've told my clients it's the same thing. I'm telling my clients it's the same thing I'm telling you. You want to look up a really small bank that literally nobody has heard of. Literally nobody, not even you. I don't care if it's 30 states away from you. Like I don't care if you have never. Doesn't matter. As long as that bank is in America, in one of these 50 states, call a bank that no one has heard of. Ask them, hey, you guys are taking PPP loan applications? They're like, oh my God, yes, oh my God, we've been waiting for someone to contact us. Like, oh my God, yeah, approved. Because think about it, the big banks, they got enough people in line. They be like, shoot. These small banks, they want somebody to come, right? So that's what I strongly recommend you guys do, especially with the PPP, just to reach out to a bank that no one has heard of. Let me know if that makes sense. All right, let me know if that makes sense. Also, guys, I do start these lives at 8 p.m. Central Time. So if you let me answer some of these questions. Let me know if you guys need. The PPP is a paycheck protection program. I have a lot of videos on it. You're too funny. That's how we be sounding. I'm just confused about how they determine your money back. They determine your PPP loan amount by your Schedule C, line 31, divided by 12, multiplied by 2.5. I do start these lives every day at 8 p.m. Central Time. So who is late? All right, so what time is it? It is 8:40, so we may be able to squeeze one more recap in. If you guys really need a recap, came from the ghetto. What up, Brittany? Brittany that moved out the ghetto. Oh, I'm sorry, I forgot to greet the new people. Any new people? Any new people? So I can say, Alexa remind me to join Duke. Oh, Amanda, you have me on a reminder. That's so nice. Any new people? Before we go into a recap, I do want to just say you guys' name and kind of let you know the rules, and we can go. New here, what up? If you're new, tell me your name as well. Tell me your name as well. If you, you know what? Something is nothing. Hi, Duke. Hi. I'm new. What up, Newy? Meredith. What up, Meredith? What up, Joe? What up, Abel? What up, Felicia? What up, SF? What up, New? What up, Akeisha? What up, Allie? What up, Shay? What up, Shay? What up? Okay, sorry. Alyssa, hi, Alyssa from the hood. I moved out the hood. Awesome, guys. Frank, hi. Hi, Delea. Hi, Kenya. Shwana. Okay, good. A lot of new people in the hood. So if you guys don't know, I call TikTok the ghetto. I call TikTok the hood. There's nothing wrong with it. It just get a little crazy over here sometimes. So I also stream right now. I also stream on the Instagrammy, which I call the suburbs. So if you're ever trying to move out the ghetto, you're trying to move out the hood, you can move to the suburbs and go to Instagram at Duke Loves Taxes. And I also stream on the YouTube. YouTube has my heart. That is my family. We're close over there. Everybody love me on YouTube. Don't get no negative comments over there. And YouTube, you can also join the family too. I don't think they want y'all over there, but I'm still going to offer anyways. My YouTube is at Duke Loves Taxes. Thank you for the $1.99, Nathan and Ashley. My bank declined due to the pending application help. My bank declined due to a pending application help. I'm not sure why they would deny it. If you get denied, apply again, or don't even apply at your bank. Apply at a different bank. Apply at a small bank. You don't have to apply at the bank you are already banking at. You don't have to apply with the bank. I would recommend that you apply at a different bank. Okay. And so, did I hear somebody say recap? Did I hear somebody say recap? Did I hear somebody say recap? Yeah, you don't know where it came from, huh? It's recap time. Recap time, hey, recap time, hey, do the recap, do the recap, go recap, go. Okay, we got the recap, it's recap time. Alright, so let's go ahead and get our recap e-papers. So real quick, the rules of the recap are super simple. Don't ask for a recap and I got the recap on. That's a new rule that I just made up today because sometimes I'll be looking at it like, can I get a recap? Don't ask for a recap, I got the recap on. Another thing is, I see you guys, I ain't gotta tell you, a lot of you guys are like, I see you. How do I know if I owe any money for my 1099-G? When you file your actual tax return, you'll know. Then you can have multiple applications at one time. Nathan, you can have several applications with the PPA at the same time. I'm not sure if it's different from like the first time, but you can't just accept more than one. That's the thing. You can't just accept more than one. Yeah, so here's the rules of the recap. Don't ask for a recap when I got the recap home. I see you guys with the pins. Also, if you like what I'm saying, make sure you put the pins down. The goal is for the new people who are just joining, just confuse everybody who's just joining with the pins. Like, dang, what they splitting? Also, if you see me getting off track, because I tend to do that sometimes, just say focus. And it usually snaps me back. There's only been one time where I just couldn't focus, and I think that was yesterday because we were talking about who was in yesterday's live when we had all the babies and we just said hi to all the babies. Well, I couldn't focus because I didn't want to be mean to the babies. You guys talking about go with the stimulus updates. We got babies in here I got to say hi to. Rude. Didn't I tell you don't say no recap with the recap on? Damn! That's messed up. How y'all gonna tell me to focus while I'm drinking water? That's cold-blooded. What, you want me to die? Okay. Stimulus updates for February 11th. It could take several weeks before you see your $1,400 stimulus check. This is because the bill still has to be written out. Once the bill is written out, then it gets voted on, right? So if both the House and the Senate pass the bill, then it gets signed into law by President Biden. The IRS is planning to issue the stimulus checks as quickly as possible once the bill is passed. Experts are predicting the voting will start on the week of February 22nd. So they're you know how everyone like, hey, when they gonna start voting? Well, experts are predicting they're gonna start voting on the week of write that down. The week of February 22nd. The House would like to get the bill passed before the current unemployment expires. Unemployment benefits are set to expire on March 14th. Here's what to expect if the bill is passed. 1. $1,400 stimulus checks for kids and adult dependents. 2. Unemployment benefits at $400 a week till August 29th. 3. Increasing the child tax credit. So the current child tax credit is at $2,000. Okay? And let me just explain this real quick. The current child tax credit is at $2,000, but out of that $2,000, you can only get up to $1,400 as a refund. So how the current child tax credit works? You get here, you got a kid, boom, here's $2,000. All right, here you go, $2,000. All right. So what that $2,000 does, it takes care of any taxes you owe. So you know how you file your tax thing, like, dang, I owe taxes. Well, the current child tax credit takes care of any taxes you owe. So let's say you owe $400. Let's say you owe $600. Let's say you owe $600 in taxes. You got a child tax credit. You got a $2,000 child tax credit. All right. So you'll use that $2,000 child tax credit to take care of that $600 you owe. What's left over is $1,400. That portion that's left over. That $1,400, that's called the additional child tax credit. So you know how people say we got a child tax credit, we got an additional child tax credit? The additional child tax credit is the refund portion of the child tax credit. That's how it works currently. So the child tax credit, you actually don't get as a refund. It's the additional child tax credit that you get as a refund. Dulce, thank you so much for that, $199. So how the new child tax credit is going to work, it's going to be 100% refundable. So there is no, God, if I ain't gonna get the whole thing. I ain't gonna get the whole thing. So the way the new one's going to work, it's going to be 100% refundable. Whether you owe taxes or not, you will receive that full amount. And it goes like this. If your child is age 0 through 5, you will receive $3,600. That is $1,600 more than the current limit. If your child is age 6 through 17, you will receive $3,000. That is $1,000 more than the current limit. Now, the way they want to do it is when you get a refund, there's a lot of different portions of the refund. You have the earned income tax credit. You have if you had too much taxes withheld from your paycheck, and then you have that additional child tax credit, the child tax credit. So instead of it being part of your current refund, what they want to do is they want to take it out. They want to chew it up and spit it out in 12 pieces. And they want to give it to you monthly. So January, February, they want to give it to you monthly instead of, thank you so much for that $299 Boss Up Manager. They want to give it to you monthly instead of it being part of your full refund. Okay? But here's the thing that I'm now reading. You have the option you have the option, right? Let's say you know how they. All right, let's say you don't do like. I don't want you chewing on my. I don't want you chewing, Mr. IRS. I do not like you chewing on my child tax credit. I can't believe you. Let's say you don't want them chewing on your child tax credit, and you want the whole thing part of your refund, right? You're like, I don't like this chewing stuff. I ain't with it. Well, there will be an option of that I'm reading is that you will have the option of them not chewing on your child tax credit, and you can still receive it part of your refund. Put your hands in the air if that makes sense. If that makes sense, how that works, how the child tax credit is planning to work, let me know if that makes sense. If it doesn't, I can just explain it again. But you will have that option of them not chewing. I see the hands up, so it makes sense. I see the hands up. I really appreciate it. I see the hands up from Jamie. Had to leave the hood. Jamie done left the hood. I see the hands up. Yeah, we don't. So a lot of and some people they want it chewed up in 12 pieces, but I have no idea how I thought of that. But that seriously came out my head because my thumb was like this. I said, I don't know why. Anyways, focus. I'm doing pretty good at focusing. Um, last part. Ooh, something in my eye. Um, okay, but yeah, what's really important is that none of this is finalized yet, guys. Like anything could happen. Anything could happen. So nothing is finalized yet, guys, okay? So that's what's really important. Like we said, that's why we have our pens now, and that's why you see a lot of people can we get the recap on the chewing? Maybe I could do a TikTok video. But that's why we see a lot of people like when I say, "Hey guys, just get your drinks out," because we at the bar, we just chopping it up. All right, so nothing official has been released yet that we know of. In other news, if you took a coronavirus related distribution, you can start e-filing your return by February 24th. A coronavirus related distribution is a coronavirus related distribution is a distribution you made from a retirement account, from a qualified retirement account, which I'm not even reading. I'm messing up on my words. It's from January 1st, 2020, between January 1st, 2020 and December 30th, 2020. I don't know why they didn't give us a December 31st, but it's between January 1st, 2020 and December 30th, 2020. So typically when you take out money from a retirement account early, you have to pay not only a 10% penalty. I am focusing. Why I get mad? I'm not really mad. Someone talk about focus. You focus. Okay, so typically, God, now I'm not even focusing no more. Okay, so typically okay, okay, I done forgot. Typically, when you make a distribution from a retirement account fairly early, you have to pay a 10% penalty, and you have to pay taxes on the full amount. Well, here's the thing, guys. What the IRS is allowing you to do, if you made a coronavirus related distribution, once again, that is a distribution. That is money you took out from your retirement account between January 1st, 2020 and December 30th, 2020 because you were negatively impacted by COVID-19. They're allowing you to not only you don't have to pay that 10% penalty, but you could also spread that money out over the course of 3 years. So instead of like if you took out $9,000, instead of paying taxes on that $9,000, you will only have to pay taxes on the $3,000, and then next year you can pay taxes on the $3,000, and the year after that, another $3,000. You can do this by filing Form 8915E as an electricity. Once again, that's 8915E as an electricity. Okay. Also, if your refund was garnished, if your refund would not be garnished if you owe student loans. The Department of Education has announced that they are pausing collections on student loans through September 30th. Done with the recap. We done with the recap. Amanda says water. Whew. All right, guys, that was pretty good. I would give myself an A. I think I did. I think I said a little bit more focus on that. No, Amanda be shouting me out. Amanda be giving the A plus. Appreciate that, Amanda. All right, guys. Uh, hey, I'm crying. Why are you crying? Oh, you're all laughing. Glad you guys can enjoy these eyes. So here's what's gonna happen next. He needs some milk. What I need some milk for? A plus. Dwayne with the A plus. My brother said, "What? What is your birthday, Duke?" My birthday is November 14th. It is exactly 9 months after Valentine's Day. So you know what my parents was doing, and they was getting it on. All right, my birthday is exactly 9 months after Valentine's Day. My birthday is November 14th. All right, guys. So I'm going to go ahead. I'm gonna say. I'm gonna say goodnight to everybody. Okay. So, first I'm going to end it on the. I'm first going to end it on the Tiki Taki. So, I call it Tiki Taki the Hood, the Ghetto. Guys, I really appreciate it. And if you enjoy these lives, Tiki Taki. Hi, Tiki Taki. Let me know your name so I can say good night to you. And I appreciate you. So, let me say your name so I can say good night. Hope you guys have a great recap. If you do want to recap, you can always catch the replay on the TikTok. I mean, on the YouTube. David, good night, David. Good night, Crystal. Good night, Nikki. Good night, Francis. Good night, Jay. Good night, Felicia. Good night, Tanita. Good night, Courtney. Good night, Venus. Good night, Anna. Good night, Jay. Good night, Michaela. Good night, Samuel. Good night, Christian. Good night, Taylor. Good night, Brenda. Post your Amazon wishes for your birthday. We'll do, Amanda. I really appreciate that. Thank you for that super chat. Guys, if you're still here watching from the Tiki Taki, I appreciate you guys watching. If you can do me a favor, on my most recent video, I'm going to ask, what did you think about tonight's live? If you could put your honest opinion, I just love y'all leave the nicest comments there, especially over here in the ghetto. You guys leave the nicest comments there. I want to see who's going to be first. So on my most recent video, I'm going to put, what did you think about tonight's live? Who can answer it first? And I want to see your comments. Make sure you don't comment on the actual video because I won't be able to see it then. Make sure you comment under the actual comments. So I'm about to post that right now on my most recent video. I will see your comment there. Bye-bye. All right. 16,000. All right, Instagram, the suburbs. Let me know your name so I can say good night to you. Good night, Norland. No. Good night, Noel. And thank you, but make a video how you scan in the 72 form and what software you think is best. Okay, we'll do. Could you do a video about the Form 8915E, please? Yes, I will. Join me on YouTube if you want to like those videos and tutorials. Trisha, good night. Ashley, good night. Thank you, and thank you for saying thank you. Arletta, good night. Julie, good night. Love, good night. Hi, guys. And same thing for the Instagram, you guys. If you do enjoy this video, please go leave a comment on my most recent video. You know what? On my most recent video, I'm going to ask the same question. I'm going to ask the same question. I'm going to say, what did you think about tonight's live? And if you could leave a comment there, let me know. That would be great. So I'm going to go leave that question there. Hopefully you guys are faster than the TikTok. So my most recent video, I'm going to say, what did you think about tonight's live? So I would love to see your comment there. All right, and I will see you guys over there. I'm going to end this. So. All right, and then the family. What up, fam? Good night, Duke. Good night, Sinead. Thank you for being here. I was first on TikTok. I'm CB. Okay, I'm gonna check you out, see if you was actually first. And you came all the way to the fam to let me know. Thank you, Chelsea. Maria and with the zap. Good night, Christy. Good night, Amanda. Maria, good night. Focus. Brianna, good night. Very informative. Thank you so much. Good night, bro. Walter. Good night. Buenas noches, Duke. Good night, Nicole. Good night, Bosses Management. Barbara, Jose, Dwayne, Yolanda. I will be back tomorrow. Maria, Jenny, Jose, Sully, Melissa. I came from TikTok to get. Good night, Pink. Thank you guys for so much for showing up. I am live every day at 8 p.m. Central Time. You guys can do me a favor. Also, go leave a comment on my most recent TikTok video. Tell me how you enjoyed this live, and I will be back tomorrow. Didi, I love you guys too, Didi. I love you guys too. I will be back tomorrow. We're live every day at 8 p.m. Central Time, and I'm here to just give it to you. And I can't wait to Friday. Fridays are pretty fun. Fridays, we're going to have some fun. I feel like we're going to have some fun tomorrow. So I'll see you guys tomorrow, guys. Thank you so much. You guys